Dazzle. That's one thing that I'm gonna tell you. I have no idea how you
Abaddon.
came up with that one. They go for the Abaddon. Here I'm fine to see him because you actually have damage on Team T, whereas on Inner Circle without the TA, you must. It's not something that you want to see.
It depends. I mean, but I feel like this favors Inner Circle a little bit more. As a little bit like, oh, they're going, they're doing the thing.
Oh, he missed the spear. Why didn't he just send him away? Why did he try to spear him to the tower? That's greed if I've ever seen. Lane, the difference in terms of net worth isn't that huge. The biggest difference is on the bottom lane as they do go for a snowball. Nice stun from Cloud. Desire is going to be coming in. Fernance in a lot of trouble and will be taken out. Cloud gets the kill. Inner Circle helpless.
Yep. But my God, it doesn't seem like it makes any difference. As right now, oh, okay.
They want to go for Warwick. He's just threatening with his ulti. Panda will have to remnant away, and that will leave the Tusk all alone. So now the question is, can he escape? And, well, we're going to get the answer to that question very quickly. Stampede being used. The co-op doesn't care. Top lane, they are going for the TA. There's the ulti on Panda. He actually survived it. Needs one more hit. It's not going to be enough TP out from Panda. He's going to be fine. But the TA did die on the top lane, so it is still going to be a victory going on.
All this, and we still haven't even seen Desire's Earthshaker, who is very good at the hero. Oh, they're going for it.
Well, let's see what they can do. He cannot spear to the edge of the arena. They already lost Fernance. Now that it's going to be happening, nice grave TP out. Soneko says, I'm out, and you cannot do anything about it. Desire going to be slowing them down, so they don't do anything more to Cloud, who was already pretty far up in terms of HP, so never even gotten close to dying.
It's a risky move, not taking basically your strongest hero. But
Let's
to be
see.
fair, they... Desire? Could they catch him?
Goes for the Echo, and there was a lot of creeps. They already took a lot of damage. Here comes Soneko as well. So now you have the grave to protect you. Soneko turns around, uses the null projection. Nice fissure onto the two of them. The Ember has to run away. No earn charges for you still.
10. If you can, you gotta jump on Soneko though. I feel like it's too risky to go on anyone else's. Oh, that's Desire.
That's not Soneko, and they might get him down. He's dead.
There you go.
16 minutes in, they're gonna get their first kill. Inner Circle. Cloud coming in as the halberd. He can disarm Yoa if he wants to.
Jeez,
Gonna be going over traps. Stampede at the ready. Fernance coming in. There's the Stampede and the inside of the arena. He's not gonna move. Here comes the Abaddon. Can he get the shield on him? Yes, they can get the shield. And the Grave doesn't want to get the stun off there onto the snowball, so he will stop it. They didn't manage to heal him in time. It's a 5 versus 3 right now. TP out from Flacco. Not gonna be happening. Finally, Team T, they get something in return. Oh, sorry, that was Fernance. Flacco is now being chased down by Warwick, who has an Arcane Rune. Here comes Shigetsu. The damage output, it is enough. The two of them, they really do pack a punch. But for the first time in this game, Inner Circle is not going for a Blink Dagger. He's going instantly into a BKB. So definitely doesn't feel like they've got the advantage, but now Team T, they're the ones that are making the aggressive move onto the center. They go. There's the Spirit Vessel. Here comes the Snowball. Spear is at the ready. They just need a nice connection and will be able to do it. Here comes the Dazzle from the side. Echo Slam just in time. You are not killing my buddy. And he will be able to get himself away. Panda doing his best to escape, which is not going to happen. He actually does have a remnant to the low ground, but next to the Queen of Pain, we're going to be looking at Yo. Why? Because we have to close our eyes as Inner Circle are getting destroyed in this team fight.
Is going for a Kaya for a little bit more magic damage into the Aghanim's shard. I like the Aghanim's shard for the Ember Spirit. It's quite fun.
They're gonna go bottom. There's the Echo Slam, Sonic Wave. They're doing everything they can into this TA, and this is a good start to the fight. Yo, and now he pops the BKB. He's in a good position. They're trying to finish them out, but they can't. They're way too tanky. Cloud is gonna be surviving. Desire gonna get graved. Yo, where are you gonna go? Well, nowhere, because you've got no Blink Dagger. You only have death coming your way. Inner Circle will lose 2 heroes. They're gonna lose the 9-second BKB charge, and they will be pushed up a bike. I don't know if that's gonna work, right? Just go full on damage and hope for the best.
I can't blame him as well. Oh my lord, look at this.
No mana on the Ember, so they're gonna get on top of him, and that's gonna be it. Cloud is even waiting on the next remnant if he had somehow got the mana to get back.
I love how Desire was able to catch him. This guy. Meanwhile, this was a Spirit. Could they get the kill? It doesn't seem like it. They might lose people actually.
That is a dead Mars, and Yoa is in so much trouble. They're chasing him down. Nozzle projection. He might have to BKB if he wants to survive. Or did he use it? He doesn't have it for 5 seconds. Yoa is dead. Goodbye, 5 heroes. Never are you going to win this game. And GG has already been called. 22.5 minutes, Otomo. That's how long it took.
Brutal game for InnerCricle. As Team T mid lane, it was looking like, oh, that could be the lane that Ember wins. Like, I like it that much. You know, you're up against Doom. The Stampede can help people run away, but fine. And then goes the Earthshaker pick for the other side. I like it a lot. It's a nice bit of control that you're needing. That first initial stun that sets up the cookie, that sets up the hoof stomp lane. Bomb lane is also the same thing though. Timbersaw as well as the Hoodwink is incredibly powerful. Up against the Doom and Enchantress, it's pretty solid. Oh, what a bushwhack.
Fernand's getting away, but that's going to be a very nice Fisher as well. Shigetsu, he is stuck. They're going to be reducing his armor. He doesn't have the Photic Shield, but he's going to be able to run away, and he's quite speedy. Yo, why? We'll get taken out. Warwick gets the first blood for a buck. That's amazing. Penitence, you don't have your untouchable, so we're going to touch you until you die. Cut up that wheel, and Shigetsu will go to the...
It used to be every hero attack gives... Whoa! Visit creep. Visit again?
Doesn't need it. Oh, Fernance, you need to be careful as well. Shigetsu's probably not going to be chasing it.
From like the Ghost as well would have been more helpful.
If this was like 3 months ago, you would have the Orb of Corrosion. Desire looks very much dead. Cloud, he's going to do his best to protect him, which is not going to be enough. Deals a decent amount of damage to his opponents. Nothing.
They lost that game.
See? Yesterday I cast the mid lane gyro game. It was very fun. It was very fun. Enchantress in some trouble. He does have raindrops, so should be able to survive. So it's all, even if the orb does connect, that should not be enough. He got him low enough for the orb to actually matter even through the raindrops. Pocket has 21 charges. Let's see if he can fight this Shaker, who does have level 6 and finally gets the mana for the Echo Slam to smash the puck into the ground.
This is what I want to see from a mid laner who's standing in. I want Earthshaker provides as 7 minutes wisdom. Are they going for this on Team T? Can they steal it?
They're gonna try, but they're being pushed out with Panda coming over. This is a little bit too greedy for Shigetsu. Double was used. He's still running forward as here comes Desire. They were baiting in. You don't have the Echo Slam. Photic Shield gonna be used. Panda think about turning around. There's gonna be an apple thrown out, so the Blood Grenade gonna be slowing them down a bit. But okay, that is a nice shot there coming out from Desire. However, still not enough for a kill. Shigetsu is not giving up. He really wants this one. Even with another Photic Shield, it's not gonna be enough. But here comes Warwick. How dare you kill me earlier? Where's the coil? There it is to finish him off. You killed him with an Echo Slam. I kill you with the coil in front of your base. Who cares?
I got fired for the weirdest reasons. Shigetsu. Oh, ulti on.
Gonna get doomed. His ulti will do nothing, and he's gonna try to run away, which will not be allowed. Yowai gonna be going for Suneko, and there he is, slowing him down. One more hit. Goodbye. Yowai gets himself a double kill, and he's gonna be at the top of the network chart now with a huge...
I would be... What is Gaben saying in terms of percentage? He is 50-50 exactly.
I don't know why it's green. Usually it's like both are gray because of it. Onto the Shaker they go. Kisses will be used. He didn't cancel it out. Doom gonna be used. A disaster for Team T for sure. This Puck is not getting out even with the Aphotic Shield. A couple more hits and he will die. Yowai coming in. Puck is gonna try to do as much damage as he can before he kicks the bucket. It will be a 2-for-1 at the moment because the Whirling Death lands on Panda and that's gonna be enough to take him out. Team T, every single...
Because they eats the metal the whole day. Okay, that's probably not what it does.
I hear Mortimer's kisses. I see a dead Shaker. So global, the Hand of God being used.
The Doom is in trouble.
Doom doesn't have his ulti. They're coming forward. Chakram off the mark. Warwick coming forward. He's gonna be applying that Witchblade. Not enough to slow him down enough, but they're still chasing. Warwick has the blink and he has the kill. Shigetsu's coming from the other side. He wanted the revenge because this guy's been killing him. They're gonna be cutting down the trees. Fernand's like, I'm free, but no, Dobby was free, but we all know what happened next. Got off in this draft either. It's not a complete stomp, but it feels like they were never really ahead. There's a BKB, Doom on the Abaddon. He still has the Aegis. You're definitely not happy. And now his ulti comes back. This is the worst possible thing. They're going to try to escape there with the Stampede, but with the Coil, they're not going to be allowing it. Yeah, we do see you, my friend. You're underneath the Sentry, so the Glimmer Cape is not going to be as valuable as you wanted it to be, as they're chasing for more. Grandma wants to run away, but surrounded by enemy heroes, he doesn't get out. The damage is just enough. They didn't have stuns, but they had the right click. I don't think there's a hotkey for unlocking items, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh,
Abaddon,
why?
Lincoln Spheres to protect him, but he didn't get doomed. He didn't pop the BKB on the doom. He's gonna do it now and die either way. Shigetsu will be surviving through that one. This is a disaster for InnerCricle. They have to bail, they have to run, and there's a big healing Lotus on Desire. Just comes back to full. Norma, oh, you want to escape. He's gonna be fed a cookie, so that's gonna be fine. He might be able to get himself out. Same is true for the Snapfire. And now looking towards Panda. His A on disc will not save him. It was already popped, and he will go down. Not that bad of an item.
I know, it's just weird to use. I always forget to use. I jump in and Fernand's dead. Fernand's buys back. The fight. This is a big fight, maybe.
Yeah, they want to fight. Gonna be coming forward and Stampede to run away. That is gonna be a Centaur surviving. Hand of God being used. They want to save their Hoodwink once again, and they will not be able to do it this time around. Going in now, they're gonna be jumping in onto the Shaker. No way on this, and very soon there's not gonna be a life on him. He will be surviving there. Solar Crest as well. No, they miss on the Whirling Death. Doom goes in. He's going to be getting the Doom off onto the puck, it seems. He needs to get away, but the Mortimer's Kisses will not allow it. Coming forward to do as much damage as possible. Nice stun on the Centaur, but Shigetsu pops his ulti. They are staying next to the Fissure, so everybody's just going to continue getting stunned if you do not move away every single time you use the Enchant Totem. There it is. He does stop the chain from Cloud, but he's going to be going for another one. That Bloodthorn is doing a lot of damage. Soul Rend not going to be enough for a kill. The Enchantress lives. Buyback from Cloud. Buyback from Norma, actually. He does want to come back into the fight, and he won't be able to catch anybody. In the end, Team T, they should still be considered the victor.
He tries to get a jump. Sees Shigetsu is like, I don't really want to jump on him, even though he blinks on top of him, and then they just go out. And the same thing with Panda. Oh, okay. Cloud's tanky.
Go in. Cloud is taking a lot of damage.
Too much damage.
Yep.
A lot of...
Where's their vision? He will get broken there by the Sharpshooter, but the Glimmer Cape did soak up most of that damage. He'll still go down. 100 seconds on the silence. Bushwhack onto the Shaker. He doesn't have his A on this. He's not gonna have his life. He's standing his ground. The 4-step is there. He's like, can somebody help me? No, but Team T are gonna be talking like the mass. Somebody stop me, or somebody stop us, because we are not done until all of you are dead.
One thing I'm surprised Flacco hasn't done is take any of the Abaddon illusions and make them his own. You can still do that. I'm surprised that when the Mantis popped, he's not taking it for himself. Oh, the push continues.
To his Scott. He doesn't have his ulti at the moment. Age is still up. He's going to be getting the burrow time back in only 40 seconds, so he needs to wait a little bit. Doom is laying in wait, but he doesn't have a BKB. Satanic is ready, though. That should help you stay alive.
Oh!
Coming in, Shigetsu. Be dropping down Lotus Orb, preemptive use. They're not gonna have it now. They need to Lincoln Sphere him immediately, and that's not gonna be happening. He uses the Manta, goes forward. The Doom can do much. Echo Slam onto the three of them. Doesn't do much either because there was no follow-up. Warwick, Coil in the back lines. He does have the Doctoring Core. That's why he had another Coil right now. This is a never-ending fight as Cloud coming forward. Fernandez has the 4-step to protect himself, and the Shaker, that's Neon Disc, finally popped. His defensive items no longer exist in Shigetsu. Pushing forward, he does have the ulti, but he needs to bail. The Doom could very easily kill him if he's not careful.
A decent ult so far, but oh!
Then from the Doom, he's gonna get stunned up. And he wanted to use the Doom, but the ulti from Shigetsu turns around. They do have the Stampede to run themselves away. They still have the Doom. There's no ulti on Shigetsu. Lincoln Sphere is popped there. The Buck trying to protect him there for the time being. Yoa still finding an opportunity. He will get caught, but nice or bad tree cut coming out there. Sharpshooter off the mark. Zari doesn't get the connection. Team T, they will be getting themselves out for now. 25? Yeah, just got it.
Gets both. How does he get both the Shrines of Wisdom? I think he got them both at the same time. Either way.
Well, they're going forward. Saneko running away. They're looking towards this Timbersaw, but he's got the Aghanim Scepter, so quite tough. Abaddon goes forward. He's up to level 25, so he does have enough attack speed, trying to finish off the Enchantress. Soul Rend comes in. He gets him down. We're talking about Yowai has been caught, has the Satanic, needs to fight right now. Pops the Satanic and somebody to hit. He's gonna doom the Squirrel. Nobody cares about the Squirrel. That's gonna be it. Without his buyback and without his ulti, InnerCricle are gonna be helpless to defend when Team T come into their base, and this is where they're going. Fernandez is doing his best to escape, but he doesn't have a TP, and very soon he will not have his life. Luckily, at least he has saved the money for the buyback.
Yowai did not go for the refresher orb, by the way. He finished a Swift Blink instead. He's hexed. This Doom's in trouble. He's in a lot of trouble.
Going for him. The Coil is there. Let's see with the Satanic what he can do. He needs to find targets. Impetus is flying in, not really doing all that much. He broke the coil. The puck is doing a lot of damage, but they have the Stampede to pull him out. No, not enough. So Neko, his right click is the one that ends him, and he still doesn't have the buyback. The Devil's Bargain isn't something that you should be signing in your life. Your Pike takes Cloud away. Here it comes at the end of the rainbow, my friend. But there's not gold there for the Enchantress Cloud. He doesn't take any of that damage. Let's see, Desire trying to get out. Hand of God being used. Everybody on the side of Team T is going to be very, very healthy. You can't say the same for InnerCricle. Flacco, he's doing his best, but his impetuses really aren't hurting anyone. And now, finally, again, he's going to be cut. That might be some meat Ultimo that we will eat.
Yes.
Desire tries to get onto the high ground. He gets there but dies. Either way, Panda next on the menu cannot escape. Warwick will kill him with the waning rift. Now onto the Enchantress they go. And finally Shigetsu's back. He has been long dead. He's been dead long enough. As Warwick will get a triple kill. Heroes are buying back. Let's see. Roche or ending.
And I think it's the 0. It's like right below the F9. It happens. This guy is a pro player, alright?
I don't know, man. It's a hard one.
Oh.
They're gonna go towards the Centaur, get the Hex on him, try to kill him. He will pop the Stampede. That coil is still going, but the coil does break. Still not enough for a kill. They will heal him enough. Yowai on the menu. Missile Blade being used. Echo Slam there. And the Doom onto the puck. They do force him out. But Snakeo, sorry, the puck still looks like he's gonna die. Warwick, nothing you can do about it. Goes for a buyback. They want to end this right here, right now. Let's see if you're gonna have for a buyback this time around. No, the Devil's Bargain. The gold is a bit too much. Even though he has saved something up, level 25 Doom is never gonna have enough for that one. Glyph is available, but look at that. Shigetsu going ham onto the throne as impetuses are flying onto Cloud. He is pushing Flacco away. They call GG. They are disconnecting some of their heroes. Team T are going through, and InnerCricle are out of the tournament.
Much better game too from InnerCricle, but unfortunately, their run